This live stream brought to you by the Excelsior Citizen and these generous sponsors. The Simmons Sales Team, your hometown realtors. Our Excelsior Springs Hospital, where better care is right in your backyard. Find out how you can advertise with Excelsior Springs' #1 community resource. Visit excelsiorcitizen.com today.
Yeah. It's like, couldn't we just win it by 20 points?
You to please bless this city council and all of its members. Please bestow on them your wisdom, help them to make the best decisions for those that they represent, and to help us all grow as a better city. We thank you with all of our praises in your name. Amen. Amen. Father, Son, Spirit.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you so much. Roll call, Shannon?
Councilman Kowalski?
Yes.
Councilman Spahn?
Yes.
Councilwoman Morgan?
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Spear?
Yes.
Mayor Powell?
Yes. Are there visitors this evening that would like to address the council that are not on the agenda? Don't want to talk to us?
Speech.
Speech time. Minutes of the regular city council meeting of November 7th, 2022.
I make a motion we approve the minutes of the regular council meeting of November 7th, 2022.
Second.
Roll call, Shannon?
Councilman Spahn?
Yes.
Councilman Kowalski?
Yes.
Councilwoman Morgan?
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Spear?
Yes.
Mayor Powell?
Yes. Consideration of agenda?
I move we approve the agenda as written.
Second.
Roll call, Shannon?
Councilwoman Morgan?
Yes.
Councilman Kowalski?
Yes.
Councilman Spahn?
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Spear?
Yes.
Mayor Powell?
Yes. Okay, the first item on the agenda is a simple motion to approve the notice of publication of the election. The local newspaper. No, these numbers aren't right. It would be from December 2nd, listing filing date. No, wait. Published in the newspaper on November 25th. And the filing dates would be December 2nd, listing and for the April 4th meeting, or general election. Let's see if we can word it right. The filing dates would be from December 2nd to December 27th.
I think it's December 6th
I've got December 6th.
through December 27th.
Oh, okay, let me start.
The opening is December
The
2nd.
motion is that it would be in the paper on November 25th and December 2nd for the filing dates of the April 4th general municipal election.
Yes.
But it doesn't give the dates. The dates would be December 6th through December 27th.
So
So I need a simple motion.
to you. So the December 6th through December 27th is when the opening is, December 6th for candidacy, and then it closes, which is at 8 a.m. 5 p.m. on December 27th is when it closes. So you have all that time to come in and file. The ads run Friday, November 25th and Friday, December 2nd. That's in the Standard, and in the Town and Country they run November 23rd and November 30th. And the ad is attached, and all campaign disclosures are met and are here. And nothing changed this year for me to have any changes on any of. It's just like the way you did it. So yes, a simple motion is required.
Okay. I make a motion to approve the attached notice of publication, which is to be published in the newspaper from November 25th and December 2nd.
Second.
Roll call, Shannon?
Councilman Kowalski,
Yes.
Councilwoman Morgan,
Yes.
Councilman Spawn,
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Spear,
Yes.
Mayor Powell.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And so, you all know, Andrew and I are the two seats that are up for grabs this year. Okay. Agenda item number 2 is a motion to approve the request of a memorial shelter at the Excelsior Springs Golf Course. Again, a simple motion. Anyone want to talk about this?
I'd be glad to if you
Okay.
would like. Mike Jarman is requesting the property owner's permission to place a memorial shelter on the golf course. This would be located probably the furthest location from the clubhouse near Fredericksburg Road. He will collect donations to fund the improvements, and when all funds have been collected, a building permit will be issued to complete the construction. As an option, it's been suggested that Mike can use the Community Foundation to collect and hold the donations for his project.
Molly, I spoke with Jim McCown, the McCown family, a couple days ago, and they've already collected quite a bit of money, and so I told him about the Community Foundation, and he said that's good. They've got some money they need to put away.
Okay.
I'll get a form set up when we approve this tonight. I just couldn't until it was approved, but I can take care of that. I move that we approve the golf course memorial shelter.
Second.
Roll call, Shannon?
Councilwoman Morgan,
Yes.
Councilman Spawn,
Yes.
Councilman Kowalski,
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Spear,
Yes.
Mayor Powell.
Yes. Okay, agenda item number 3 is a motion to approve a request by Ms. Linda Bond for a liquor license and a Sunday sales license for Excelsior Playhouse LLC at 101 Spring Street, Excelsior Springs, Missouri.
Good evening, Madam Mayor and members of the council. As the mayor just said, Ms. Linda Bond, the managing member of Excelsior Playhouse LLC, has requested a liquor by the drink and a Sunday sales license. Excelsior Playhouse LLC has leased the building at 101 Spring Street. A police computer check revealed that there's nothing that would preclude the issuance of a liquor license to Ms. Bond as managing officer of the licenses. Approval of the liquor license should be conditional upon satisfying the requirements for a business license here in town. The state of Missouri Division of Alcohol and Tobacco Control has already approved and issued their licenses. Ms. Bond has a tentative opening date of December 2022.
Any questions? Okay, a motion to approve the request by Ms. Bond for a liquor license, by the drink license and a Sunday sales license at the Excelsior Playhouse LLC.
I make a motion to approve the liquor license application by Excelsior Playhouse LLC.
Second.
Roll call, Shannon?
Councilman Spawn,
Yes.
Councilman Kowalski,
Yes.
Councilwoman Morgan,
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Spear,
Yes.
Mayor Powell.
Yes. Thank you. Okay, number 4 is a resolution authorizing the purchase of a Dodge police vehicle vehicles in the amount of $150,396.
Yeah, so the police department customarily replaces 3 to 4 vehicles per year in order to minimize repair and maintenance costs and also the associated vehicle downtime for those repairs. The vehicles are normally purchased using monies from the City of Excelsior Springs Public Safety Sales Tax Fund. On July 20th, 2022, the Public Safety Sales Tax Oversight Committee met and authorized the purchase of 4 police vehicles in fiscal year 2023 using PSST funds. The police department is requesting City Council approval to purchase 2 2023 Dodge Chargers and 2 2023 Dodge Durangos. This is pending availability, of course. The total requesting to purchase the vehicles from Landmark Dodge would be the amount of $150,396.
Okay, a resolution authorizing the purchase of Dodge police vehicles in the amount of $150,396.
I make a motion we approve resolution number 1389, consideration of police vehicles purchase.
Second.
Roll call, Shannon?
Councilman Spawn,
Yes.
Councilman Kowalski,
Yes.
Councilwoman Morgan,
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Spear,
Yes.
Mayor Powell.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Resolution number 5 is a resolution appointing Dr. Mark Bullimore to the Community Center Advisory Board.
I move we approve resolution number 1390, consideration of community center board appointment.
Second.
Roll call, Shannon?
Councilwoman Morgan,
Yes.
Councilman Spawn,
Yes.
Councilman Kowalski,
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Spear,
Yes.
Mayor Powell.
Yes. Number 6 is a resolution approving a proposal from P1 Service LLC for the amount of $27,330 for the community center boiler heat exchanger replacement.
Yes, good evening, Mayor, members of the council. As previously discussed, this was kind of an emergency purchase we had to move forward with. The boiler heat exchanger helps with heating our building and our water, especially that cold pool. So we needed to get moving on this a couple of weeks ago, so we are just awaiting the install now. Once they've done an evaluation of the piece that the heat exchanger that they pulled off, we could have a reimbursement from warranty still once they finish their evaluation. But at this point, it is $27,330 that we're asking for, with the hope that we get some money back to us later, as a reimbursement.
So even if the warranty issue kicks in, it may not cover the full cost of it. But
It would be what P1 is saying. It would be probably up to $9,000 that could be available
that would help.
if it meets their requirements.
So have you all been able to take delivery of the new one now? It's just not installed, or is it still not there?
It's being delivered to P1, and then once they get everything that they need, then they'll come and install it. So.
Do you have a rough idea when?
No, we anticipated this week, but with the holiday and everything else, so we anticipate next week for them to be able to be on site. But they're doing some other things for us at the community center, part of phase 2, that will hopefully help with that heat as well.
Any other questions? Okay, a resolution approving a proposal from P1 Service LLC in the amount of $27,330 for the community center boiler heat exchanger replacement.
I move that we approve resolution number 1391, consideration of community center boiler heat exchanger replacement.
Second.
Roll call, Shannon?
Councilman Spawn,
Yes.
Councilwoman Morgan,
Yes.
Councilman Kowalski,
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Spear,
Yes.
Mayor Powell.
Yes.
Thank you.
Agenda item number 7, a resolution approving agreements with Medical Transportation Management Incorporated related to non-emergency medical transportation. Molly, do you have this one?
Yes, I can do this. The Transportation Department provides medical transportation services through a broker, which streamlines the trip scheduling and the billings for us. The customer will arrange their transportation through their Medicaid or other insurance providers that are working with the broker. Our broker will send trips out to all the providers so we can accept or deny the trips that that fit in our schedule. We deliver the trip. The broker will compensate us according to an agreed upon rate, and they handle the collections from insurance providers. MTM is the current broker that's been awarded the agreement from the state, and actually is the first broker we worked with when we started this service many years ago.
Are there any questions? Okay, a resolution approving agreements with Medical Transportation Management Incorporated related to non-emergency medical transportation.
I move we approve resolution number 1392, consideration of agreements with MTM related to non-emergency medical transportation.
Second.
Roll call, Shannon.
Councilman Spawn,
Yes.
Councilman Kowalski,
Yes.
Councilwoman Morgan,
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Spear,
Yes.
Mayor Powell.
Yes. Okay. Number 8 is a resolution approving allocations of funds for the Hall of Waters Phase 2 grant match. Who wants it? Molly, you want to do that one too?
Sure. We have an opportunity to apply for funds later November 30th and December 14th for the Hall of Waters. It would need a resolution to dedicate the match that we would put toward the project. So we asked Capital Improvements at their last meeting if they would authorize $1 million in capital improvements funds, and then we would also like to authorize $400,000 from ARPA that is freed up for 2 bridges we did not get funded for that we had set aside for match for those projects. The scope of work is listed in this, principally as shoring the front yard. We may advance that so we don't wait just to avoid the collapse, depending on if it comes first. The grant would finish the repair of the water bar, tower stabilization, replace the roof over the center part of the building. As you can see from the hallway in the second floor, there's a lot of damage to the walls and ceilings from the leak in that part of the roof. And then we would propose to warm white box the entire mezzanine level so we could lease that space for another use and begin introducing a spa use back into the building. And we would replace the entrances on both the west and the north porches.
Any questions? Resolution approving allocations of funds for the Hall of Waters Phase 2 grant match.
I move we approve resolution number 1393, consideration of Hall of Waters Phase 2 grant match.
Second.
Roll call, Shannon.
Councilman Kowalski,
Yes.
Councilwoman Morgan,
Yes.
Councilman Spawn,
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Spear,
Yes.
Mayor Powell.
Yes. Thank you. Agenda item number 9 is a resolution approving a subscription to ClearGov.
Last year, we used ClearGov for the first time to build our budget, and we're pleased with the ease of its use and how much simpler it made our process. They gave us an introductory price because we started mid-year, which was half price. This would begin October 1st for $16,500. And I do realize this is coming late, but they didn't invoice us until late. I think they maybe didn't notice that we were on their list to be invoiced. So anyway, we're pleased with the use of this application, and it really advanced our work from that of spreadsheets.
Are there any questions? A resolution approving a subscription to ClearGov.
I move we approve resolution number 1394, consideration of budgeting application renewal.
Second.
Roll call, Shannon?
Councilman Kowalski,
Yes.
Councilman Spawn,
Yes.
Councilwoman Morgan,
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Spear,
Yes.
Mayor Powell.
Yes. Okay. Agenda item number 10 is ordinance allowing claims and appropriating to pay the same by issuing checks out of various funds of the city.
Good evening, Mayor and City Council. Appropriations for a 2-week period for your approval totals $1,785,618.05. Appropriations on November 2nd of $1,257,342.40, and appropriations on November 9th of $178,130.62, and payroll on November 15th of $350,145.03, for total appropriations $1,785,618.05.
Any questions? Okay. An ordinance allowing claims and appropriating to pay the same by issuing checks out of various funds of the city.
I make a motion we take ordinance number 22-11-06, consideration of appropriations to second reading.
Second.
Roll call, Shannon?
Councilman Spawn,
Yes.
Councilwoman Morgan,
Yes.
Councilman Kowalski,
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Spear,
Yes.
Mayor Powell.
Yes. An ordinance allowing claims and appropriating to pay the same by issuing checks out of various funds of the city.
I move we approve ordinance number 22-11-06, consideration of appropriations.
Second.
Roll call, Shannon?
Councilman Spawn,
Yes.
Councilman Kowalski,
Yes.
Councilwoman Morgan,
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Spear,
Yes.
Mayor Powell.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, remarks by city manager, Molly?
None tonight, thank you.
Sonia?
I wish I could have attended the ceremony downtown in Kansas City that recognized the young woman for heroism. I wasn't able to attend, but that was very nicely done. And I appreciate, that our police department was able to be there and that Sharon was there to be able to give some remarks for the city.
Yes.
Thank you.
It was a very nice
Very
one.
good.
Stephen?
Nothing this evening, thank you.
Mark?
Nothing other than we enjoyed a great time as a community downtown during the Christmas lighting parade. It was well attended, a lot of really good looking floats, and I think a good time was had by all.
Okay.
Nothing tonight, thank you.
Same thing. Okay, I just ditto to that, and that was a very nice ceremony, and thank you, Chief Dole, for helping us get access to that. So I believe that will be all. Are we going into closed session?
Yeah.
Okay, let me get there.
You need a motion?
Wait a minute,
She's
I
gotta
have
say
to
something first.
say it.
Okay.
I have to find it. Okay, a motion to go into closed session pursuant to 610.021.2 RSMO.
I move to go to close the meeting pursuant to section 610.021.2 revised statutes of Missouri.
Second.
We have a motion on the floor and a second. Is there any discussion? Okay, would the clerk please call the roll?
Councilman Kowalski,
Yes.
Councilman Spawn,
Yes.
Councilwoman Morgan,
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Spear,
Yes.
Mayor Powell.
Yes. Okay, we are in closed session.